Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to see the Wishcraft problem. So magic is really simple. All you have got to do is want as something and that lets yourself have it. So Chadda and his wizard friend PSC were exploring the enchanted forest on Halloween when Chadda stumbled upon an array of n numbers, magical numbers, which took them into a different world. So Chadda remembered that PSC gave him two integers P and Q for such a situation. Using these integers, Chadda can modify the array as follows: at most p times, perform the operation with two elements x comma y, delete them from both A and insert x plus y into A. Okay, this operation can be performed only if A has at least two elements, right? And what we can do at most few times. Perform the following operation: pick two elements x comma y from A, delete both from A and insert x minus y into A. This operation can also be performed only if A has two elements, at least two elements. Okay. And size will be reduced by one. That is the obvious condition. Let's see some example. Uh, Okay. Finally, let B denote the final array obtained after performing some possibly zero operations to return to its original but Chadda has to find the maximum of B minus minimum of B. Right? We need to do that. Let's see some examples. So in the first example, we have 0 and 0. So we can't do anything. And we have 5 and 1. So answer will be 4. The maximum will be 5, and minimum is 1. So answer will be 5 minus 1, 4. Okay. So let's see some better example for understanding. So basically, I'm explaining the solution with this example. So watch carefully. So we have this array. So we will sort this array directly. So what we will do, like 8, 6. Then we have 2. Then we have minus 1. Okay. Then we have minus 3. Then we have minus 4. Okay. So what you need to do, like you need to, when you have operations like P and Q, both are available. So you need to perform some combinations. Like combination will be like 8 and 6. We can add them. Okay. If we add them, the results will be 14. Or what we can do, like take the last element and this element. And if we subtract 8 minus of 4, so that will result into 12. So we need to see which will give the maximum, the absolute maximum value. So absolute maximum is this 14. So we will keep that only. So let's keep it 14 and delete those. So it will be 14, 2, minus 1, minus 3, minus 4. Okay. Now what we can do, like we can do this 14 and 2. We can choose this will result into 16. And if we take 14 minus 4, that will result into 18. So we will take the 18 one. But we have two operations, like addition one is gone, right? Because we have already taken this. The only possible thing is subtraction. So we will do subtraction here. So it will give 80. Okay. 80, 2, minus 1, minus 3. Okay. Now subtraction is also possible. Subtraction is possible, but what we can do, we need to see the condition. Like if we can do 18 minus 3, that will result into 21. But at the same point, the minimum will be minus 1. So if we add this or subtract this, that result will be 22. So We are not preferring that. Okay. So the benefit will be if we do if we create this negative element, we need to consider this condition. So if we consider this, like we can subtract this. That means we can do 18 minus 3, or we can do minus 3 minus 18. So we will do here minus 18. So that will be 2 minus 1 and minus 18. So the least minus 21 basically. It will run into 21. 21. That means like if we take this element and subtract them, then the answer will be 23. And that is your answer you can see here. So that is the solution. And let's see one more example for better understanding. So we have this array, so we can sort it down. So it will be 2 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. Then we have minus 2 minus 3 minus 4. Okay. So in the first operation, like what will be benefiting? Like adding these two will give greater number, absolute greater number, or adding these two will give better number, or subtraction. There are four possibilities. Like subtraction of 2 minus 4, or 4 minus 2, or these two, or these two. Okay, so these are the combinations. You have to check that which will give maximum absolute value. So in this case, this will give the maximum, like adding these two numbers. This will give the maximum value, maximum absolute value. So 2 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 minus 2, and this will be minus 7. Okay. After that, we can do another subtraction operation. Like here we have done uh, addition, then we can do subtraction. So it will be like if we consider this value and this value, because if we consider this value, this will give less absolute value. So we will consider only this will give maximum absolute value. So we will consider this. So 2 minus 7, that will be 9. We have minus 1, minus 2, minus 2. Okay. Then we can again do this thing. So 9 minus minus 2. That will be 11, minus 1, minus 1, and minus 2. We can do one more time. That will be 30, minus 1, minus 1. And one more time. That will be 40 and minus 1. Okay. If we do 40 minus minus 1, that will result into 15. This is the answer. Okay. Hope you understand the solution. Like this video, subscribe the channel. Thank you.